Sup, everybody? How you guys doing? A little bit late tonight, I know. Had to go squeeze some fresh orange juice. Of course I'm lying. But that is good orange juice. Alright. Anyway. My light is not working for some reason. I don't know what's up with it, man. Try again. Nope, it's not working. So, I don't know, man. I hope I don't have to buy, yeah, audio is Borky. Okay, how about now? Is that for everybody? Oh my goodness. Negative looks good to me. Now it's good on my end. Fine, okay. Star, maybe refresh. And let me know. Everything's the same. I don't know, man. I don't touch any of this stuff. Like, I never touch any of this stuff. And yet, like, it's some days things just break all on their own. Hector sent it over $1. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and do exactly what you're requesting. You say, slap me, Mr. Grant. Coming right up. Slap. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. There's an unfixable problem. The face. Wow. Yeah, I know you're kidding, because my face is beautiful. But, dude, I really wish I could fix the blurriness problem, where it gets all pixelated and grainy and stuff like that. But I can't fix that either. Can't seem to fix any of it, guys. It's a mess. It's all one big mess. Hang on. I'll try one more time with the light, because it's so dark. Please, light, work. Huh? No. Okay. Not working. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Let's get a tweet out. Hang on. No, let's do it this way. Whatever. Dearest yet Marvel champions. Why do things break? I didn't even touch. Sometimes I don't even touch the things and they still break. Technical difficulties are dumb. I don't even know what to say, man. Yes, I am now live. Okay. What a great looking tweet. Oh, wow. Great stuff. Tweet. Let's get out of here. Oh, man. What's up, everybody? Hector sent over another buck. Hector, thank you very much. Saying, what to do? Wait. I also use Venom a lot against spiders. So I did my first run through Variant 4 and got a 2 to 3 Cosmic, rank up Gem, Corvus, or Venom. Love them both. I use my 4-star Corvus a lot with Suicides. But I also use Venom a lot against spiders. Well, the 5-star Corvus is going to be about the equivalent to a maxed out 4-star Corvus. Slightly better. Assuming, well, if is your 5-star Corvus awakened? It's kind of a tough call, but if your 5-star Corvus is awakened, if your 5-star Corvus is awakened, even if your Corvus is not awakened, actually, you should probably just go with Corvus. Okay, say not awakened. You should probably just go with Corvus. The sooner you can get that Corvus to rank 4, the better. And saving some resources by using that gem to get Corvus to rank 3 will aid you in getting to rank 4. So, yeah, I'd recommend Corvus. I love Venom, but it's important that you get that Corvus to rank 4 at some point. Sooner the better. Something's going on, buddy. The video is going and coming in instances. What? Like the stream? Black Seraphim sending over a buck with no message. Dude, I think the CIA got you again. There's no message, Black Seraphim. Nothing. Beaver Bodyguard sending over 2 saying, happy freaking birthday. Keeping it short and sweet today, eh? Beaver Bodyguard. First time meeting, thank you. So generous for the first time that we've ever met and everything. Thank you very much. Oh, man. B-Manny, what's up, dude? See you pop in the chat. Let me just go join a quest so I can do some energy dumping. Let's do an easy auto fight quest. I don't feel like doing anything else right now. Alright, B-Manny. What do we got here? What is your message? BGE. Just finished my second path, path 3 of Abyss. 3,400 units. Whoop whoop. Free mastery swaps coming in clutch. Oh, dude, yeah. I imagine the free mastery swaps are so good right now. Like, dude, if somebody really, if somebody could predict the future and see all this stuff coming, they could have done, like, they could have farmed that one quest for a bunch of revives. And then I think they would have had those revives during the free mastery swaps too, right? Or would those have expired? I don't know, but man, if you had like all those revives from the quest, and then the mastery swaps and stuff like that, dude, what a savings! Would have been huge. All right, who was the first one in here anyway? It was Dabbing. Dabbing 710. What's up, dude? Followed by Gammon Hamster, Josh, Thomas Martinez. We got Joe Mama in here, Zolo Harris, Star, Big Red. We got that super dirty pickle looking guy. I'm sorry, you don't look like a pickle. You are a pickle. Super dirtiest of the pickles. Pixie Bell, like his bodyguard. Roboto. What's up, Cody? BG just popping in before bed. Have a great night. Alright, dude. Have a good one. Alright, let's scroll this all the way on down. I was way up there. Alright. Black Seraphim saying check Twitter. That's crazy, man. How your messages have gotten so bad that you need to send them via Twitter. At PG, sending you all my non-workplace harassment. Hashtag harassment, hashtag misconduct, hashtag inappropriate. Jesus, dude. Oh, I just realized the emojis look so much different for you than they do for me. That's funny, man. I gotta take a screenshot one of these days to show you how the emojis look for me, because they look different. The money has wings? Oh my god. There's way too many to call out here, man. This is ridiculous. There's a coffin? Why'd you send over a coffin, dude? and a bathtub? What the heck? Oh my god. Thank you, dude. Hold on. How do I work the D? I mean, update the D. You know what I mean. Damn it. Does the D need updating? It does. Okay. Alright. Hector sent over another buck. And Black Seraphim. I think you guys are both at 3. Whoops. I cut off part of your name. The B. There we go. Alright. Hector. Let me see what she said here. Happy belated, by the way, and the trolls for the 34th year begin. Oh, they've begun. Yeah, they started the second my birthday was over. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sergeant Bourne also said over too, saying, "What up, Mr. Grant?" Sergeant Bourne, thank you very much. What's going on, man? Appreciate the support. Hope you're having a good night. How long did it take you to get to level 60? I don't know. I made a video when I got to 60 though, and I started playing the game. I think I mentioned it in the video too, in that same video. If you search my channel, if you're really curious, I think I made a video saying, "Hey, I started playing the game at this date, and now I'm level 60." Something like that. 12 units now, Roboto. Congrats on unlocking suicides. Sounds. Bam should, in good faith, make free masteries permanent until they roll out the new mastery respecking. Hey, if it'll get them to to roll out the mastery update faster, then sure, I'm all for it. Beaver, from a scale of She-Hulk to Invisible Woman, how colorful are you today? How colorful on a scale of She-Hulk to Invisible Woman? That's tough. I would have to say I'm about a rogue. Hey stream, used all my units and have 1% left on 6.3 Infinity Man. Gotta hate 6.3. Damn, dude, 1%. That's rough. Only 1%. Ryan, do you like Dormammu? I don't know. Kind of. But kind of not. Like, he's cool. He's got the immunities. He's, I don't know. He's got the immunities. He's got power control. His damage is kind of weak, but kind of does get amplified if you do the heavy stuff and everything, but I don't know. He takes a little too much damage for my liking. I have heard people used him in like the dungeons and even got through like all the dungeons using Dormammu exclusively, so I don't know, maybe I'm just bad with him, but doesn't feel that good to use to me. I like that he exists though. I used to really hate fighting him, but now I kind of enjoy fighting him. BG, not sure if I've already asked this of you, but Killmonger or Elsa to rank 4 with a rank up gem? Or would you just hold on to it and wait for someone like Stealthy or SG? Who's SG? Stealthy or SG? Only SG I know is Spider-Gwen, which is not a... who is SG of skill? Either way, Uncle K, unfortunately I can't answer your question. I've never played with Elsa. I don't know her abilities. And yeah, I don't know if she's good, if she's bad. I've heard that she's pretty good, and she just was kind of one of those overlooked champions. But I have no clue. Hey, BG, I'm drunk. Howdy. Not Vask. What's up, dude? Can't wait for Abyss itemless? Well, you're going to have to wait. It's going to be a while. Oh, Squirrel Girl. Yeah, there we go. My bad. My brain, it wasn't working. Yeah, still, I can't really answer that question, though. I do not know. A 4-star Omega Red, unduped, would still be good in combat. Unawakened, not particularly useful. In some situations, you can use an unduped Omega Red, but Omega Red gets a lot of its damage from his Awaken ability. So, not Vask hitting that member button. Well, thank you very much, dude. Still drunk, but I love you. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate the continued support. Welcome back. Please continue to enjoy all of these custom emojis in your drunken state as much as you care. BG got 5-star Annihilus. Did I get kabammed? Annihilus, he's okay. He's all right. I don't know. I used to not really like him, but I kind of like him now. Since his buff. He's still not the most amazing champion of all time or anything like that, but it certainly made him a bit more fun to play, in my opinion. Warlock Arena cutoff prediction I got at the bottom of the screen, right next to my head. It is just a guess, though, so please go higher if you're able to. But I'm thinking the champion's gonna go for roughly 2.5 mil. We'll see. Hector sent it over another buck saying I pulled 6-star Cap Marvel movie. Any good? If so, what's the best way to play her? Yeah, she's really good. I don't have her though, so I can't really tell you. I know Legacy took his 6-star to rank 3, his highest ranked champ. Is Cap Marvel movie. I don't know if he's made a guide on the champion or not. I'm sure there's some kind of guide out there, probably at least. But I don't know the exact best way to play her. I remember testing her a long time ago, and I remember thinking like, okay, she's not super complicated, but there's a little bit of nuance to her abilities where you know, it would take a little bit of time for me to figure out how to best play her, and well, I never really played her, so I was never able to figure it out. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to test this real quick. Okay, alright, for some reason I thought my Firefox thing was busted. But we're good. Okay, let me update. This is a big old D. Yeah, I wish I could tell you, man. But it's another one of those champs that I don't have at a high level. My highest is a 4-star. Saw Katie Candy 6-minute or less vid about her, but was too tired to taste that chicken. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. I haven't seen that video, but she does a pretty good job of explaining champs and stuff, so. When you're not tired, when you can taste the chicken, then check out that vid again, I'd say. BG, I got those cool dinosaur sheets. Neat. BG, level up event? Sabretooth? Is level up on right now? You know, I've been holding off leveling up my Sabretooth. And I'm thinking about ranking up Sabretooth. Or wait, were you asking about your Sabretooth? Yeah. I mean, if you were asking about yours, I think Sabretooth's a fine enough champ to rank. If you're asking about mine, then I'll have to keep thinking about it. Not sure. Heck, did you send over another one? You did send over another one. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. I think it was just the Katie Candy comment, too, right? Yeah, it was right above that, actually. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Is that a wild panda man Peter I see? Pete. Hello, good sir. I am at a LAN party. Ooh. A LAN party, you say? That sounds awesome. PG finally got to the infinite streak on 4-star basic. Finally. Nice, man. Living the good life now. On the infinite streak. I feel like I almost quoted Happy Gilmore for a second there. When he's talking to Kevin Nealon, his part in the movie, when he's like talking about being on a carousel or something like that. I can't remember the exact line, but he's like, it goes around and up and down at the same time, feeling the flow, working it. 3 more people want keeps commissioned? Dude, Pete. You just found your calling card right there, man. Panda Man. What was it? For low. What was the for Loki keyboard name or whatever you had? BG, can I see your masteries? So yeah, you know, do this right. Sure. I gotta tell you though, my masteries, they change all the time. I was gonna upload a suicide mastery video today, but then I ended up uploading 4 low keybs. There we go. Then I ended up four low keys. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, then I ended up uploading a different video, and I think I'm just gonna upload 1 video a day. Or try to, at least. This way, less of a content drought, and yeah, less just flooding the channel and stuff like that. But alright, here's my current masteries, at least. Tomorrow, I should have the suicide mastery video. Do you know the makers of this game? Kind of. It's Kabam. They're in Vancouver. I've met them a few times, some of them at least, not all of them. I've met them a few times at Comic-Con. I'm gonna try my light one more time. Nope. Still not working. Why do you do this to me, light? There was an update to the app that controls my lights. It was an update of like a week ago or something like that, and everything seemed fine. But I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Here's my defense. We got in the proficiencies. I got this. I'm of course not always running Mystic Dispersion, but when I can, I like it. So normally I would not have any points in Mystic Dispersion. I would only have 1 point in Dexterity, and somewhere between 1 and 5 for Limber. So let's imagine I only had 1 point in Limber. That'd give me an extra 8 points to play around with. And then, offensively, normally I'd have 1 less point in Cruelty, so that would give me 9 points to play around with. And then you could do something like put 3 of those points in Despair. If you run Bleed Champions, you could put 5 points in Deep Wounds. You could pop 1 point in Assassin, just because that first point is really nice, actually. Something like that, you know? Or you could choose to reduce some of that incoming bleed damage if you're not using suicide-friendly champions, and pop a couple points in to coagulate. Or max out limber if you don't want to, you know, if defense is something that's important. Brian, do you remember the Dota 2 team DK? Yeah, dude. Didn't they beat EG? There was like a super long match with them and EG in like the semifinals or something like that one year. I think Ice 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 was on that team, if I remember correctly. Hector sent it over another buck saying, BGE, what is your favorite content in the game? I'm enjoying Variant 4 a lot. Trying out different lower star champs in these quests is very fun. It is very fun, I agree. I do like, the variants are fun. My favorite content in the game is 6.2. Favorite content in the game is 6.2. You know, I'm hoping it's gonna be dungeons. That's gonna be my favorite. When the update happens. I'm really hoping, but I'm not, yeah. I don't want to get my hopes up too high for that. But 6.2 is my favorite. And then after that, I would say Realm of Legends is actually my favorite. If we're just talking about quests, there's just something about Realm of Legends, the simplicity of it, just getting to test out champions. It's really fun, even all this time later. And then I would say probably the maze I enjoyed. That was like my third favorite quest. And then probably Variant 1. Of the variants, Variant 1 was my favorite. Not just because it was like the hardest. I mean, that is part of it. It was really satisfying to go through because it was so challenging. But I am one of the few people, I guess, that really enjoys having that type of restriction. Where it was like class-based and sorry, it was class-based, and you got to like rank up champions. I don't. It felt. It was. How do I put it into words? The words are not coming to me. It felt like I could target what I needed to rank more so. You know, like if you go to Variant 4, man, it's crazy seeing these quests when they're all trimmed down for beginner. But if you look at Variant 4, yeah, you might need to rank up some champions of some star levels and stuff like that. But for the most part, you're probably good. You can probably use whatever you have, you know. At least that's how it was for me and some others I know. But with Variant 1, it was like, oh man, alright, I'm gonna hold off on doing Chapter 2 because I want to rank up another tech champion to help me out with that. Same thing for Variant 3. I want to wait till I rank up the science champ. And that's kind of how I feel about 6.2 as well. It shares a similar vibe of, I can see the content, and I know what I need to, how I need to rank my champions in order to get through it. For some people, the Abyss has that same appeal. Although, some people kind of hate that about the Abyss too, where they're waiting for like Doom or something like that. But I think it's a cool part of the game. But thank you for the buck. B Daniels sent it over 5 as well, saying BG, I'm in Abyss. Dude, B Daniels. I've used 24 revives and I'm at Mephisto. Only have 51 left. 51 left. With my skill level, I might need to buy more. But here's some money anyway. Well, B Daniels, thank you very much, man. Good luck. Dude, that's so many revives. I don't know how deep in that is. I don't know where Mephisto's at. But Good luck, dude. I hope you crush it. I hope you crush it. Hope you get some good rewards. Keep us updated. I found a picture from TI8 with Burning and I played carry for them back in like 2015 at DK's peak. Yeah, I remember that. Dude, I remember it was like a crazy series that DK and EG had. If I remember correctly, which this is going back a few years, my memory ain't that great, but if I remember correctly, it was like 1-1. It was like a you know, or maybe it was like 2-2. Maybe it was a best of 5. Was it best of 3 or best of? I don't know. Either way, it was like tied up. Next match wins, and it looked like EG had it. They were killing it. They took out like 2 lanes of racks or something like that, and then, dude, like they just, it was like some serious Rat Dota style stuff, man. I think Isis Ice had Tinker, and he was just super super farmed. He was like using a courier to fly around a like Dagon 5 with like a reset or a refresher on it too or something. It was crazy, and they actually won, and I was pissed because I wanted EG to win. That's crazy. BG, I'm currently in the process of 100% Act 5. Could you suggest a good counter for Mephisto? My top champs are Hyperion, Omega, Nick Fury, and Cap Infinity. You know, Mephisto is... I'm trying to think of that Mephisto boss. To counter the average Mephisto, you could just do things like use pretty much heavies only. Like for Omega Red, you would just play it. I wish I wasn't in a quest right now. I would pop over to Realm of Legends and show you. Actually, I could duel somebody. Hang on. Let's go to the leaderboard. With Omega, I would probably use Omega Red if I were you, and I would probably do something. I don't want to fight a thing. What do we got here? Doom? I don't want to fight a Doom. No. Dude, is this really... Hold on a second. Oh, okay, I thought that was a rank 3 Korg. I was like, I've never seen a rank 3 Korg before, but it's only rank 2. Okay. I was curious what the Thorns damage was for rank 3. I guess we could see on Aunt May, but what about you? Okay, here we go. This is a perfect champion to duel. But I would probably play it like this. So use a little 3-star Omega Red, and what I would do is I would mostly parry, and then use heavy attacks when needed. So I would start the fight out by doing a heavy attack, but then I wouldn't really attack because I wouldn't want to trigger the death field, or not death field. I'm sorry, the incinerate. And while incinerate was active, I would try to stay away, and then while it's down, I would try to just parry him to keep my spores up and do heavy attacks as needed. But I don't really remember that fight in Act 5 specifically to know if there's something else that needs to be done. But this method works on virtually every Mephisto I've ever come across. It may not be as easy as having like the ideal counter to it, but it will work for most Mephistos. Let's got more super chats. Scotty Langston over $1. I wonder if I can guess what this super chat is for. Is it possibly for Paseo? I'll check it out in just a sec. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, man, I'm dying. I feel like I need to actually try so I can kill this guy. Let's finish him. This ain't gonna kill him, but I'll gain some health. There we go. Oh, you're dead now, buddy. That recoil damage. Alright. Let me see. Is that what that was possibly for, Scotty? Let me just double check here. How was that Paseo? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Max my 4-star Colossus today. He was my first 4-star before I left the game for 3 years, then found it again. Love him. He's crazy, dude. He is so insanely good. I was thinking about, man, I really want to do the whole new player 24-hour challenge kind of thing. I might do it. I don't want to say soon, but I'm itching to do it at this point. So next time there's a good event, I'm gonna see if I can find a 24-hour period of time for me to do it. And if I can't find a 24-hour period of time, then maybe I'll have to do it across like 3 days, 8 hours at a time or something. But yeah, I was thinking like what would a good champion to get be, and Colossus would be incredible. He'd be one of the best. Hector sending over another buck saying, BG, what is your favorite? Wait, no, I'm way scrolled up. That is. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, here we go. I have a challenge for you. I noticed you use the word depends a lot. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, steer away from saying depends or any synonyms for the remainder of the stream. You know, I've tried to do that, actually, without you challenging me. I've tried to find ways to not say it depends so much. But this depends sponsorship, you know, I signed a contract. So I don't know what I could do. I gotta say the word depends a lot. No, actually, it's hard. I bet if I said, like, one day I just need to sit down and think of other ways of explaining instead of using it depends. But that's all this game is one big I don't know, one big variable or something. I don't know. What is a good way of saying it even? But everything depends on the champions you have, the things you like, the content you're trying to do, all that stuff. So I don't know if I can accept it. I wouldn't be saying anything at all. But dude, thank you very much for another buck. B. Daniel sending over another buck as well, saying only 4 fights done. Mephisto should be one shot with Torch, and got Void for fights like Joe Fixit and Howard's a Duck, hoping for regens. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Thank you for another buck as well. Would you say your sponsorship depends on it? Well, no. I'm trying not to say it depends. So I wouldn't say that. But yes. Depends are dependable. Exactly. I just got $5 from, in depends. Like, they don't pay me money. That's not how the sponsorship works, but they give me a $5 coupon voucher for depends at my local 7-Eleven. I think they started carrying depends, right? Gee, did you like my Twitter post today? What was your Twitter post today? Did I see it? If I saw it, I definitely would have hit the like button. But I don't remember. Let me see. Oh, is this you? The bananas? The banana piano? I think that's the one, right? Here's a question. If I sell Namor, would I get tier 2 alpha, etc., or just rank up gems? I think you get the tier 2 alpha, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they clarified it in in one of the posts, either the main post or follow-up comments. But it's been a while since I looked at that post, so I'm sorry, I do not know. Is BG making plans for 2026 after he does the Abyss in 2025? Maybe. Any tips for Awakened Korg in Love? Is a battle realm? He's kind of getting on my nerves. Oh, dude, at first I just read, like, any tips on how to fall in love with Korg? And then I read the in a battle realm. Or is a battle realm part. I haven't done that quest at all yet. I don't even know what that Korg is like. If anybody has some tips, share it in the chat. BG, have you ever fallen in the deep end? Wow. The deep end? I have. Luckily, I float. My body is like a giant buoy that cannot be sunk. So. Jack almost sent it over 5 of them Australian bucks. Thanks, man. Saying, hey, BG, no message today. Just thanks for your help in general. Well, Jack, thank you very much, man. Very kind of you. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Hector sent over another buck as well, saying, I guess it depends on the vastness of your vocabulary. Nevertheless, I think it'd be fun to try for this stream. Don't worry, we will hold you accountable. Wow. Starting now. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Vocabulary is not something I was ever... I was going to say ever good at, but... Is that even the right way to describe vocabulary? Vocabulary, a deep vocabulary is something I never had. I didn't do so hot in school. I think I would have done fine in school had I been awake for it, but I was not awake for it, so we'll never know. Maybe you know, maybe I could have been the next Robert Einstein, but we'll never know. Remalik sent over 200 yen saying, turning veteran soon. BG, what's your arena routine? I'll go over my arena routine as soon as I get out of this match. It's going to be different than what you are going to do, probably, because it depends on the champions that you have. As far as like which arena is best for you to do and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that. Let me just get out of this match, and then I'll tell you what I personally do. Alright, Warlock. Get out my face. Thank you. Wally sending over a buck as well. Thank you, Wally. Appreciate it, man. Where are you at? I think you said the banana piano. Yeah, dude. I saw that. That was pretty awesome. Dude, I can't even understand how people do stuff like that or why, but I'm glad they do. I'm very glad they do. But dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. All right. So, Remalik, my arena routine is something like this. Let me back out. So, I always do 2 rounds in the Summoner Trials because that gives me the points for the first 2 milestones. So, 2 rounds of the arena, you get 10 units, plus some extra little goodies, but mostly the units is what I'm looking at. Perfect. Super valuable use of time right there. I do a similar thing in the 3-star arena. I do 3 rounds in this arena to get the first 2 milestones. Again, it's 10 units and some other bonus goodies. You know, this stuff actually adds up too. 7,500 golds might not seem like a lot, but let's figure out how much 75 gold over the course of a year is. So 52 weeks in a year times 2 rounds of the arena per week times the 7,500 gold. That's 780,000 gold. That's quite a bit. So that stuff adds up, but I mostly do it for the units. Can't lie. So that's my routine for the first 2 arenas. And of course, you know, if I have time later, I could always go back to these arenas, because there have been times where I was able to grind every single milestone in those arenas, but definitely not always. And then from there, I think the 4-star basic arena is actually the best arena in terms of efficiency. This particular round of the arena, I didn't focus so much on the tier on the 4-star basic, but yeah, it gives the same amount of units throughout the milestones as the 4-star featured. Both 4 stars give the same amount of units, but because 4 stars are easier to max out, you can get the points in the 4-star arena faster. A little bit. Of course, after you've been playing this game long enough, you have a whole bunch of 5 stars ranked up and everything, then they're pretty similar. But I try to focus on both of these arenas, essentially, because they're more efficient than the 5-star arena. The 5-star arena is not nearly as efficient as the 4-star ones. You know, again, it's the same thing. As you progress in this game, the more 6-star champions you get, then it's not too bad. But it still takes me quite a few rounds to get all the milestones here, so I usually don't. I mostly look at units. It is important to note that, yeah, you do get other things from these arenas. The 5-star in particular gives these greater arena boost crystals, which helps me grind new feature champions, so those are nice actually, but I still rather just have like the hard units, you know. But as far as what I'd recommend for you just entering the veterans bracket, I would recommend mostly putting your attention towards the 4-star basic arena. If you need the champion in the basic, try your best to get the champion. I don't know how many champions you have and what kind of score you're able to put up currently, but you know, the sooner you can start getting new 4 stars and just expanding your roster, every time you pull them from a crystal, you'll get 5-star shards. It'll be one of the better ways that you get 5-star shards. Plus, you get all the ISO and all that stuff. So it's super valuable just to get any new 4-star, and sometimes they'll actually be good 4 stars too, of course, but just getting any new 4-star out of it is great. And if you don't need the 4-star, well, try your best to get the milestones and even the ranked rewards. Give some pretty decent rewards too. So, but yeah, that's my arena routine. Hector sent over another buck, saying, thanks for being a good sport. I will be giving you a grade at the end. Good luck. Oh, man, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know if I could do it at all. This is going to be like F- type stuff. Is there even F-? I think it's just F, right? BG, last path for the collector. Wish me luck. Solo Harris, good luck. Alright, let's, OMG, why? Why didn't I do this sooner? Suicide masteries? Yeah. I tried to tell you, man. Ralph Wiggum, me failed English? That's impossible. Yeah. Alright. Let's get back to it. Back to the grind. As you're talking about arena, this will be the last time I ask tonight. Is there a possibility that you could make a guide on the Infinite Streak for 5-star arena? Please and thank you. Probably not anytime soon, man. I hate to say it. There's so many things I want to do So many videos I want to make. And that one's important, but I want to make other videos too. And I just get this feeling like, as soon as I make that video, next day, message from the Kabam game team. Hey guys, we're updating the arenas. Yeah. So, I'm still kind of waiting for some kind of arena update to put that higher on on the priority list. Is that a dually ray in here? It is a dually ray. What's up, dude? BG Longshot video is the best MCOC vid I've ever watched. Nicely done. Thanks, man. Good to see you, dude. BG just over 2K away from 100K subs. It's getting there. We're almost there. BG, do you think I could beat 6.1 Crossbones with Sparky and 1K units? With 1,000 units? Probably. You would bleed out pretty quickly. But with 1,000 units of revives, probably. I don't know if it's a good idea necessarily. Like, if you really want Cavalier, I guess I understand, but could also wait and get a champion that's better able to handle that fight. What do your shards look like? Red and pointy, mostly. Some of them are other colors. No, I have like 20. I don't know. I think I have like 24 or 25 5-stars to open. Still waiting on Silver Surfer though. Doom is almost here, but we gotta wait. It's like a little over 4 weeks for Silver Surfer to be added, and then I get to pop open all that stuff, and it's gonna feel so good. BD's gonna make some adult videos featuring his man thing. That is not true. This is not true at all. Maybe it's true. I have a question. Who should I rank up, Colossus or Omega Red? If you run Suicides, I'd recommend Omega Red. If you do not run Suicides, I'd recommend Colossus. And another stipulation with Omega Red, he's got to be awakened and relatively high sig level. Otherwise, I'd recommend just go Colossus. Room 934, it's set at over 5, saying just because you put syrup on something, don't make it pancakes. Dude. I'm trying to think. I feel like I may have just watched that episode. What episode is that from? Oh, it sounds so familiar, but I can't place it. Oh my god. Rip, tell me. It's gonna eat me alive. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, man. Doom is my favorite Marvel villain. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome indeed. It's from the movie Juice. I don't think I've seen the movie Juice. Juice. Hold on, now I gotta look it up. Yo, Bry Guy, rank up that sweet blade yet? Not yet. Oh my god, I just got annihilated. Wow, I was not paying attention. Jeez. Alright. Juice. Movie. Juice is a 1992 American crime thriller film. Oh yeah, I definitely have not seen this movie. Me watching crime thrillers, unless it stars James Roday and Dule Hill, I'm out. Alright, hold on. Alright, it is from Psych. I just googled the quote. It's from True Grits. I think I remember this one where the guy was wrongfully locked up. Yeah, okay. Season 6, episode 15. Uh All right, yeah. Got it. I don't think I saw that one recently, actually. Maybe I just thought I did, but it's a good line nonetheless. It's a damn good line. Ghost OPAF needs to be nerfed. You said it, not me. I didn't say it. Let's not even go down that road tonight. Oh, I didn't kill him? I thought for sure he was going to die. Oh, wait. He probably healed a little while he was blocking. That's probably what happened. 90s had many classic movies like Ace Ventura. It's true. The 90s were a good time. It's when the Mighty Ducks, Home Alone, Heavyweights, some of the best movies of all time. But yeah, as far as my Blade goes, I haven't ranked up Blade. Oh, look, a sweet ranked up Blade. Yeah. I don't know. I of course want to get him ranked up at some point, but at the moment I don't know what I would use him for. You know? So he's going to sit on the sidelines. I'm going to slowly rank him up over time. But yeah, he's going to be kind of sidelined for a bit. I bet he's going to help in future itemless things, though. Just the amount of healing that he has, I could slow play it. It'll probably be pretty cool. Tony Perkins. Oh, Tony Perkins, so good. Loved Blank Check. Dude, Blank Check when I was a kid was amazing. I haven't seen Blank Check in forever, though. I actually don't even remember... I remember parts of Blank Check, but I don't remember all of it. Think what? He was like hit on his bike or something, and the dude just wrote him a check, and he was only supposed to write however much the bike was, and then he wrote $1 million, and that kid spent way more than $1 million, man. He put like a water slide out of his room or something like that, I think. Korg has no unique nodes, just need tips on Rock Shield and almost always unblockable special 1. For Korg, well, oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Please don't kill me, dude. Please don't pop your special. I recommend baiting out heavy attacks when fighting Korg. This way, and be quick on like evading Korg's heavy. Just dash back once, and then if you're gonna take some rock shield damage, but like on your medium dash in. But then if you just use all light attacks after that, you won't take that much damage. It'll be all right. And yeah, eventually his rock stocks will go down. Once they're down, then you can parry to get your openings. And if you avoid... You know, masteries, they're free to reset right now. I normally don't like the removing dexterity strategy, but that might be a way to help you. Because if you trigger dexterity, that's what essentially makes his specials go unblockable. That and attacking into his block. Don't attack into his block. It's a little hard to just describe, but there's some videos out there about how to fight Korg that I'd recommend searching. Drunken Champion, Senator 15. Drunken Champion, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Saying, BG, rarely awake to catch you live, but always watch the replay. I'm selling Namor so I can rank 200. You can get a champion to rank 200? No, I'm just kidding. So you can rank up Sparkles and Warlock. Okay. Alright. That's fair. Those are some good champions. And you could always rank up Namor later, I suppose. But dude, thank you so much for the 15. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it's. I think that's fine to do with Namor in general. Like for most people, I don't recommend ranking down their Namor just because he didn't really get changed a whole lot. He's still a good champion, but hey, if you've got other champions on your radar that you'd prefer to have and you could use those resources, why not? But dude, yeah, thank you again for the very generous 15. Blank Check was legit. Did you ever see Night of the Roxbury? Yeah, I actually just watched Night of the Roxbury not that long ago. Maybe... oh, you know when I watched it? When I was sick. When I was sick after the holidays. I was just laid up on the couch, and yeah, I watched Night of the Roxbury. That's a great movie, man. You know, I don't know if there's any... There must be something else. But I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, at least, that I enjoyed with Chris Kattan in it, other than Night of the Roxbury. He's really funny in that movie, but usually in most of the things that he's in, I don't know. I just never found him too funny. But in that movie, he kills it. Hector sent it over another buck, saying if you only had to get wait, hold on. If you had to only get one champ, who would it be and why? Like, if I could only have one champion and that's it, it'd be Ghost, because she's the most overpowered champion in the game, pretty much. Like, super versatile, can handle any kind of can shrug off any damage types as long as they're debuffs and not passives. Of course, you would need the synergy with Hood to handle passives. Which if I can only have one champion, well, then I don't get synergies. But that's fine. I would still choose Ghost. And yeah, the amount of damage she can deal. Easy choice. Not taking any damage against even the highest attack opponents, just because you get to phase it instead of having to block or parry or anything like that. Easy choice. If I had to pick, like, champion for love and companionship, then it would be Man-Thing. Because of course it'd be Man-Thing. Have you seen Man-Thing? He's just such a lovable fella, you know? A little bit misunderstood. People stay away from him because generally they think that he smells. I don't know if any of this is true. I didn't read this in the comics yet about him, but still, I imagine most people look at Man-Thing and think, well, I don't need to be friends with that guy, but that's wrong, you know? Just judging a book by its cover. It's not good. Good answer. I thought you might go with Colossus for immunity or Omega because, you know, Omega. Yeah. I mean, those champions are great and all. But, I mean, come on, son. We got Ghost in the game. So, yeah. But Hector, thank you very much for another buck. I appreciate it, man. Okay, his discussion becomes serious about Man-Thing. I need a coffee. What? Beats by Diamond sending over one of them Canadian bucks talking about a loony, quite possibly a toonie ripped in half. Thank you very much. Saying, actually not saying anything, I don't think. At least I don't see any previous messages from you. If you're just sending over a buck, just out of love, just the same way that I love Man-Thing, well then thank you very much. I appreciate it. If there was something they sent over, I'm not seeing it, so you may have to send it again. Oh, wait, here we go. Saying, hey, BG, if you could redo one character, who would it be? Storm. Easy. Storm is the champion I want reworked the most in this game. She's not the worst character in the game, so I don't think she's going to get a rework anytime soon. She'll probably never get a rework, which makes me sad. But like, I don't know. Maybe there's other characters more deserving, but I don't really know other characters' abilities. But I do know how Storm works. You know, there's very few characters I knew before playing this game, and Storm was one of them. I don't know everything she could do, but you know, of course, I've played her in other video games, and she's been in like the X-Men movies and stuff like that. And it just feels like the version of Storm that we have in this game is, you know, it was a rushed version, which I don't really blame Kabam for. They were trying to launch the game. They needed to get as many characters in there as they could. But these days, the way they make characters now, they put so much more into each and every character, and I would love to see them go back and do the same thing for Storm, and you know, have like different weather elements for her specials instead of just having a shock and then a more powerful shock and then an even more powerful shock. Like, eh. Lame. I would love if they reworked her. BG, let's talk about playing. It's one tangent after another. Pixie Bell, this is all I know. This is all I can do. But Beats by Diamond, thank you very much. Hector sent it over another buck as well. Say, next question, if you could only unlock one mastery, which one and why? Pittance. Because I need that gold. That one extra gold. No, I don't know. I guess it would have to be dexterity. Everything else is kind of optional. Even parry. You don't have to parry the opponent. But dexing specials and stuff like that, it'd have to be dexterity. It's gotta be. There are times where it's just too important. You don't got it, you're gonna lose that fight. I would have to get good. Well, I mean, I guess if I had Ghost, I wouldn't really need parry anyway. Or, you know, I wouldn't need it as much as the average champion. But even for other champions, if you just get really good at intercepting, you technically don't need to parry, so. In MCOC, Storm is less of a storm and more of a gentle breeze. Yeah, that's fair, I would say. I mean, when this game was like, actually, I don't know how she was when this game first came out, but when I started playing, at least, she was pretty satisfying to play. She's still somewhat satisfying to play. I do like how snappy her animations are when it comes to her specials, like especially that special 2. When you hit a special 2, it's just like instant, man. It's so fast. Get good at Nightcrawler, no need for Dex. That's true. I guess I could say the same thing about Vulture. I think Vulture has has Dex too built in or something. But yeah, Storm, I do remember her getting used a lot in Labyrinth of Legends, at least. But man, it's just nothing compared to today's characters. All those old characters, unless they got a rework, with very few exceptions, like, you know, Star-Lord is still pretty good and everything, but well, most of the old characters just, and of course they're usable. Like, that's the thing is, nearly every character is usable. Like, you know, Storm was going through Labyrinth, and it's not like Storm got nerfed where she suddenly can't be used in Labyrinth. She could, if somebody is crazy enough, they could still use Storm in Labyrinth. But there's just no reason to these days. BG going to open a 6-star basic. Wish me luck. Cloud of Contempt. Good luck, man. Hope you get somebody good. Hector's sending over another buck saying, answer recorded. Next question. Dude, filling out a survey over here. Answer recorded. I feel like this is going to be used against me in sometime in the future. You're going to ask me a question in the future and be like, well, actually, on this date, you answered this. Arrest him, officers. But alright, let me see. Next question. If you could only play one mode of the game, which one and why? Arena, story, dungeons, monthly, alliance. It would have to be the arena. Well, would it? I mean, if I only play... Like, in the arena, you can get everything. Because you can get units. And, like, a high amount of units. So, even if you say, oh, well, you can't get, like, Catalyst or something like that, well, you can. You just have to wait for the special offers to come around. So you can still rank up all your champions and stuff like that, but what do you do? If you could only play the arena, what's the point of ranking up your champions? Well, I mean, I guess to score higher in the arena and stuff, but still, eventually you want to take your champions elsewhere. That's the real reason for ranking up your champs and stuff. So arena is the most rewarding, I would say. But I'd want to go into the story. I'd want to go into the dungeons. I want to go in the monthly. I want to go to the alliance. I guess, I don't know. I guess I would have to say arena still. It would suck. This game would suck if it only had one mode. I probably wouldn't play at all. I mean, I definitely wouldn't play at all. But yeah, if I had to pick one, if there was like a time limitation on it, where like, okay, the next 6 months you can only play one game mode, which would that be? I would pick arena. But if it's permanent, nah, I would just quit the game. Rip. But thank you for another buck. And Andy sending over 3 of them Australian bucks. Is it Andy Lou? Is that he said? I'm so sorry. I should not have tried. I'm just gonna mess it up. But Andy, thank you very much. Saying, can you please friend me on that game, please? I'm sorry. I do not add anyone to the friends list. There's no real reason. The in-game friends list, it's the only use of it is like dungeons, pretty much. I don't know. There's not much reason to the in-game friends list. The in-game chat system is kind of crappy. If you ever have questions, just ask them in here, and I'll try my best to answer them. Yeah. Sorry, man. It's nothing personal. Goes for everybody. But thank you very much for the 3. I appreciate it. Storm Chaser said 05 saying, hey Brian, completed my initial Abyss. I was hoping you were gonna say that. Hold on, completed my initial Abyss, sent you a tweet of my prize, check it out. Okay. Alright. I like where this is going. I feel like if it was something crappy, you would have just said, I completed the Abyss, but I got garbage for rewards. So I like this. Hold on. Let's see. I hope it's someone good at least. Okay. This is not bad. Got that 6-star stealthy. All right. Not too shabby indeed, man. Congrats, dude. It's a good 6-star to get. Doesn't need to be awakened. Of course, the awakened ability is nice, but not required, so it's not bad at all, man. Congrats. Congrats on the clear. Is that a last Sarnian I see? What's up, dude? Saying, hey, BG, received my email from Kabam today. I'm so glad they keep track of how many arena fights I did for the month. It's so refreshing to be able to properly quantify my wasted time. Oh, man. You're telling me, dude. Feels good. Feels good. I was going to say it feels great, but I changed it to good. To say it feels good. Dude, I don't even get those emails. Because, yeah, I don't even want to know. Tweet, Cloud Contempt. Got a tweet too. Hang on. I don't have anything from. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. That was. I looked at the wrong tweet. That was Cloud of Contempt. Wait. I just realized that. That's not me. Oh, Storm Chaser, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Where's yours at, though? Was it sent over recently, or was this sent over... Yeah, I'm back like over a day ago and still not seeing it. I can't. Oh man, I can't believe I just assumed. I didn't even look at the name. It clear as day says Cloud of Contempt. But I don't see it. Reply to your tweet with a pic. I'll send it again. Hang on. No, I got nothing. I just looked at my tweet. It doesn't even have any replies attached to it. It's weird. But okay, I'll check again in a sec. Oh man. Can't believe I did that. But Hector sent over another buck saying, please refrain from changing the questions to what you would like to respond to instead. Whoa! This is an interrogation. But answer recorded. Moving on. If you could only keep one of your senses, which one and... You get it. Which one and why? Well... Okay, let's go through some of the senses. Not that I want to lose my vision, but I'll maybe just like compare a couple. We got like hearing and vision. I don't want to lose any, but if I could only keep one of those, it'd be hearing. Sense of smell. No, get that off the table. So we'll get rid of that one. Touch is interesting. Because if you have no sense of touch, then, like, I feel like you would just, like, what if you're trying, you know, well, you know, if you step on a Lego, at least that wouldn't hurt. But, No, okay. So it's between like touch and hearing, I would say. Taste, nah. I don't care about taste. I mean, imagine nothing tasting. Like, I would actually prefer to lose my sense of taste, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I want to keep everything. I want to keep everything. Is it too late to go back? But, yeah, I don't... I mean, you could just eat healthy food then. So that wouldn't be that bad. So it's between sense of... It's between hearing and touch, I guess. And I feel like in order to stay alive, I would probably have to have touch. But I could be happy just listening to music or something like that. I wouldn't be able to do anything, so I probably wouldn't be happy, but at least it'd be something. Whereas if all I had was sense of touch... No, I'd keep hearing. BG, you okay, man? I don't know. I just lost all my senses. I think hearing is my answer. Your stream just died? Stream looks like it's still going. Is it dead for anyone else? Alright, and hold on. Sent another one, Storm Chaser. Alright, let me check this out. Give me a sec. Dude, I still have nothing here. I'm refreshing. Maybe there's an issue with Twitter, but ContestChampion's message got through. That's so weird, man. Like here, I'll bring up Twitter to show you. The most recent thing that I have here is Cloud of Contempt and then a message saying this person liked some tweets, and that's it. Like, I'm scrolled all the way up. Hit refresh. Same thing. Sometimes clicking on mentions and then clicking on all helps, but no, in this case, the last... see, even this is wrong, because it says the last mention was 16 hours ago, but what about... that was just mentioned 8 minutes ago. So I think something's up with Twitter. I replied to your tweet from tonight. Check this out. So this is my tweet for tonight. I click on this. I got nothing. It does say, it does have a 1 here. What if I... No, that's just for me to add it. What if I click on this? Oh, geez. Wait, what does that stuff say? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize you could look at this. Reach bigger audience? Oh, yeah, you gotta pay money for that. I think Twitter's jacked up. I'm sorry, man. At Storm Chaser, rather. Is that your Twitter? Storm Chaser? I could search that. Or if it's a different name, then let me know. You missed a super chat unless the stream lag ate it. Oh crap, I did. I was thinking about what I didn't want to give up. American Gods. I'm so sorry. Hang on. You sent over 2 actually. Okay, saying, hey BG, I made Cavalier tonight. Made Cavalier tonight, and it's all thanks to you, not because of your teachings or advice, but because every time I had a hard fight, I just thought of your bald head. Did you have to say the word bald twice there, man? Thought of your bald head, and went into Zen mode. Wow. You know, every time someone says something like that, when they say, like, oh, it's all thanks to you, my first instincts are like, dude, it's not because of me. I wasn't playing for you, you know, a little bit of advice or something like that. Maybe it helps slightly, but give me too much credit. It's you that got through this. But if it's because of my bald head, then I take full credit in this case. Thank you. Thank you for saying that that you got through Cavalier all thanks to me. I appreciate it, man. I'm just looking back at your previous message. Your super chat did work. I'm so sorry, man. I was distracted. I'm sorry that well, the $200 in units helped a lot too. Yeah, I imagine that helps a bit. But thank you very much, dude. I'm sorry that I didn't see your message the first time you sent over the buck. All right, hold on. Let's figure out this Twitter thing. Oh well, took my 6-star Doom to rank 3. Dude, I knew it was something big. I knew it. Damn it, man. Stupid Twitter. Wait, now I see 2. Can I see it? No. That's so weird. It says 2 messages now on that tweet, but I can't see either of them. But dude, congrats, man. That's huge. That is one of the coolest rank 3 6-stars that you could possibly have. Like, I would have to look at an entire list of 6-stars to see which ones that I would even want to take to rank 3. Because I don't even think there's that many. I'm pretty picky about it. But Doom is... that is a definite, yeah, I would for sure take that guy to rank 3. Not only is he an awesome champion, he's super fun to play. And I don't know if yours is awakened or not, but he doesn't need the awakened ability. But if he is awakened, then he's also one of the top prestige champions. Like, he's got it all. BG blocked Storm Chaser on Twitter confirmed. I don't know if I've ever blocked anyone on Twitter. I've muted accounts before, but those still show up in like the mentions thing or whatever. It just means like they don't show up in your live feed. It's so weird. I think Twitter just messes up from time to time. The Dark Wayne. Sending over one of them Australian bucks. Thank you very much. Wait, I think Hector sent... oh, okay. I'm way behind now. Hold on. Hector, I see that you sent over another buck, too. I'll check that out in just a moment. But yeah, Storm Chaser, man. Congrats. I unprotected my Twitter just now. It might be working. Oh, maybe that was it. BG, I run suicides. At the moment, I have 4 points in cruelty and 4 points in deep wounds. And 1 point left. Why do you think I should invest the... or where do you think I should invest the last point? I have Omega... Ghost, Corvus, Warlock, Domino, Nick Fury, Blade at rank 5. Okay, hold on. 4 points in cruelty, 4 points in deep wounds, 1 point left. Are you talking about like between those two? If you're talking about between those two, then it's deep wounds for sure. 4 points cruelty, 4 points deep wounds, 1 point left. Yeah. Deep wounds is so much stronger than that point in cruelty. Like, it doesn't affect all of your champions, sure, but the extra damage that you gain with, you know, Nick Fury and Blade in particular, those two, but also Domino. I would go with that. Especially for the times that you need bleed for like do you bleed nodes and stuff, even though those aren't super common still. I'd recommend deep wounds. And the other champions on your list, some of them cruelty doesn't matter as much, I would say. Omega Red, a lot of his damage comes from spores and death field and all that. Of course he does hit decently hard, so the extra crit damage does help. But still, it's not his main source of damage. Ghost, I actually don't I don't know how much it helps for Ghost or not. Doesn't she have like some passive cruelty stacks and stuff like that? And Corvus is hardly noticeable because he already gains so much through his abilities too. So even though those champions crit a lot, the cruelty is not as big of a deal. But thank you for the buck, dude. Aha, here we go. There it is. Alright, that was it. You can now see it. Congrats, man. Dude, Sig 127 too. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, dude. Congrats, man. That prestige and everything. Oh. I would say the Abyss paid off for you. Okay, Hector, let me see where your last one was at, though. Hearing it is. Answer recorded. The stream died for a bit, but we're back. Next, 1 food and 1 drink from now until the end of time for everyone. Wait, this question is for everyone? Pizza? Does water count? Or let me know. Because if water, I would have to say water. Not even just for like other needs to survive, to shower. No, I'm not even talking about that kind of thing. I just like drinking water. But if I could have like, if that doesn't count and I have to pick something else, let me know. I'd have to think about it if that one doesn't count. That's actually kind of tough. But if water counts, then yeah, pizza and water. They're just the best foods. Pizza is the best food, and water is my favorite thing to drink. The answer would apply to everyone. Water is a drink. Correct. Like I said, water is a drink. Correct. But it would be cheating for this one? Okay, so I can't say water. Okay, alright. Alright, fine. Alright, pizza and chocolate milk. I rarely have chocolate milk, but I enjoy it quite a bit. It keeps you warm when you want to, and it's fine enough cold, I guess, although it's mostly good warm. Chocolate milk, though. Or no, oh, wait, did I say chocolate milk? I meant hot chocolate. Was I saying chocolate milk the whole time or only at the end there? I'm sorry. Chocolate milk, screw that. I meant hot chocolate. Chocolate milk. But hot chocolate. Chocolate milk the whole time. I'm sorry. That was not my answer. Can you imagine, like, oh man, the world is being created right now. Hector is creating a world with all of these options that I'm choosing, and I accidentally say chocolate milk. It's like, okay, you can only have chocolate milk for the rest of your existence, and just like a mountain of chocolate milk appears, and I'm just like, son of a. Pizza? Really? What's wrong with pizza? Kids these days complaining about the smoking age lifted up from 18 to 21. Maybe you shouldn't have eaten those Tide Pods. What? Oh man. Hey. Oh well, I was gonna say there's no age restriction on those, but there probably is, isn't there? My answer is anything with meat in it and whiskey. Neat. Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, and pizza any day. The only bad part about pizza is I'd feel like garbage. We'd all feel like garbage. Just eating pizza. And drinking hot chocolate. that's your only food to survive, is pizza and hot chocolate. Good luck. Good luck making it through the month. No, I can make it through a month on pizza and hot chocolate, but how long would you survive? I wonder, man. You could probably survive for a pretty long while. I mean, not long compared to, like, the average lifespan long, but, you know, I imagine you make it, imagine you survive quite a while. Long enough to get your driver's license and all that and stuff, you know. Hector sent over another buck, saying everyone is overweight in this universe I see. It's true. Chocolate milk, he said the whole time, yes. Moving on. 5 words to say forever. Choose carefully, as this would be your communication forever. Well, I would invent new words. That's a given. Why, you ask? Well, because I would copyright them and then I would have infinite amounts of money. You want to say these words? Well, you could say them. But if you want to say them on TV... Hey up. No, 5 words. BGM sad, I'm gonna leave the live stream. Well, bummer, man. Hope whatever's making you sad gets better. 5 words, though. How am I even supposed to... I mean, I feel like numbers would have to be part of it. You only get 5. Good, bad. Those would be like... Or maybe not even good, bad. Just say yes or no. Those are two words. Yes, no. And that's it. What else do you need? Yes, no. Because then you don't even need like love or hate or anything like that. It's like it's a whole binary system where, you know, you could do anything that computers could do. Pizza and chocolate milk. So that way, when you're eating your pizza and drinking your hot chocolate, you could say, I was gonna say, this isn't chocolate milk, but you couldn't say that. You'd have to say, no chocolate milk. You don't have to say yes or no, you can nod. It's true, but it'd be nice to be able to say those words. BG's 5 words: depends, boo, slap, man, and thing. Dude, your name? Ah. Okay, yes, no, and then... I feel like numbers would maybe be important, but I don't know. I'm trying to think about the situation where it would be important. And as long as you could say yes or no, I feel like maybe it's not important. Same thing for letters. But maybe deciding like the... No. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yes, no, and... I was going to say I come in peace, but that's 4 words right there, so that's 6 total. Because I'm thinking, like, what if, you know, someone's, like, holding up a gun to you, man? You know, you got to be like, don't shoot or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of survival situations. Answer my question, BG. Yes. So we'll just say peace, maybe. Yes, no, peace. But then everyone would lie to you too, though. Peace, peace, and then they would punch you in the nose. It's too hard, man. Big Red said 05 saying 5 words. Happy birthday, slap, man thing, buddy. Oh, you had to include buddy in there. Oh, man. What can go wrong? Well, let me tell you what can go wrong by saying a simple word as buddy. Lots. Lots can go wrong. Big Red, thank you very much for the 5, though, man. I appreciate it, dude. Hector sent it over another buck saying you should take this seriously as the universe may depend on it. Dude, I'm trying. This is tough. What kind of question is this? Time's up. Next question. How far away from the big D am I? That's the next question? You might be the big D. I don't know. Let's see if I can try to figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You are the biggest D at 17, actually. It was too hard to keep track that whole time. But thank you, dude. Big Red sent it over another 5 saying, and daily wig donation. Thanks, man. That Fabio wig. Fabio wig fund continues. Wait. Was there... No, I think I've... Okay, yeah. Alright, I think I've got everything. I don't think I missed, because, yeah, I got your last one, right, Hector? Yeah, okay. Alright. This is a confusing night for me, man. Thinking deeply about the universe and pizza. Oh, shouldn't have said pizza at all, because now I'm thinking pizza. And I'm really trying to eat only healthy foods. I'm doing pretty good so far. The past... Since my birthday, pretty much. I've only eaten healthy foods. And, let's see if I can keep it up. Uh, 100 potions a day is tedious and tiring. Why am I doing this? Because you hate yourself, I think, is the answer code. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. I never want to go back there. I understand your pain. Relast BG, what's your last, Pixie Bell? Should Laura's... wait, hold on. Should Laura's, I mean, your buddy's name be one? Wow. No, because it's only 5 words. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized, was that question just for me, or was that for everyone in the universe? Moving on, 5 words to say forever. Choose carefully, as this will be your communication forever. Ah, crap, it was only for me? I thought it was for everybody. I was trying to think of everybody. Son of a... That might have helped. Alright, Hector sent over another buck saying, that's fixed. Next question. One person to be with you. Remember, the chat is listening. You are married and you have parents. Well, it would have to be my wife. That's it. That's an easy one. Because I don't want to die in my sleep. So, it'd have to be my wife. Big Red sent over another 10, saying, oh yeah, hook me up with some of those sponsors, mainly the Depends. Don't ask why, just do it. I understand, man. Listen, there's no need to explain. We can be discreet about this. I totally get it. I think that's 20 for you, though, right? Say no more. One extra large Costco size box of Depends coming your way. It's weird though. It's not Tuesday. I thought it was Taco Tuesday for a second there. So maybe just planning ahead though. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Can't die in your sleep if she ain't with you. She'll make it happen. Am I in the right place? Whoa. Tony G. Am I in the right place with all this big D chase? No hate, just two nuts in the front door looking for BG space. Don't die, I'm real. It's been a while, but I try. Say cheese. Smile. Dude, I still can't read your rhymes as good as you write them. But, what's up, dude? Tony Two Nuts. It's been a long time, man. Hope all is well in your world. Big Red has sent over another 10, saying, this is why you're my favorite. Yeah, the hook, for the Depends hookups. I get it. But, dude, thank you so much. Big Red. I appreciate it, man. It's super, super kind of you to be hooking up your Depends supplier like this. BG, best pizza? I think Costco is the best. I don't know if I've ever had Costco pizza. I don't know the best. I don't know what the best pizza is. I wasn't super picky about pizza. I mean, I was a little bit picky, but they're all like local places, you know? The local places are almost always better than the chain places. I could say best chain pizza place is probably Domino's, that I've had at least. Well, out of like the really big commercial places. There was... you know, there's like smaller chain style places. Hold on, let me see. Hang on. Yeah, I mean there's pizza places where they have like a dozen locations or something, and those are better than, some of those at least are better than like Domino's. Like there's a place, looking it up now. Yeah, like there's this one chain called Master Pizza that is in a few different states, I think. Wait, is this even it? Anyway. The real like local mom and pop shop type places are better, but that one was better than like Domino's or Pizza or something. Alright, Hector sending over another buck though, saying, good answer. We don't want you to die tonight, as the universe is not finished. I understand, it takes a while to build a universe. Next, one ability each for you and your wife in this new universe. One ability. Can it be like a superhero ability or like an ability that I already have? I'm going to assume it's like a regular type of an ability. Oh, you said whatever. Alright, I'm going to go with like a regular type ability. 'Cause otherwise it gets crazy. You know, what if I just said like I have the ability to control everyone in the universe or something like that, right? We can't say that. So a regular type ability, let's go with. And I'll say making fire. That would be my ability, just standard, you know, able to create fire. The way that people do now. And for Laura, like first aid, just in general, like general knowledge of how to help you not die when injured and stuff like that. So yeah, fire for me, first aid for Laura. BG, itemless today? I'm not sure. I'd like to, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I have going on today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. So we'll have to see. We have to kind of play it by ear on this one. Glad to see you still in the swing of things. Look at the joy you bring. Appreciation is always nice. Homemade pizza is always best. Dude, definitely. But yeah, man, Tony Two Nuts. Not so sure Brian could rub two sticks together long enough to get the friction on. Oh. I could rub two sticks. Wait a minute. B. Daniel sent it over to the Bucks saying, well, his fault Mephisto, Captain Marvel movie, Legacy made that look way easier with Doom than it was for me with him. And Ghost, down to 39 revives left. Uniman to save the day. Hashtag not itemless. Well, keep going, man. B. Daniels, I believe in you, alright? I want you to know that. I want you to understand that. I want you to remember that as you're continuing through the abyss. You got this, man. You got this. This person on chat is just spamming a lot and trying to get your attention. Who? Well, if they're spamming, then please don't spam. And you're going to get timed out if you keep spamming. But please don't spam. Whoever it is. Smart man, we'll pause here for today. You need to get some rest for the upcoming build. Wait a minute. Am I building it? We're just getting started. Your grade for depends is... Oh, I'm curious about this. Okay, want to give me one 6-star crystal, please? Sure. If you give me a 5-star crystal first, I will return the favor and give you a 6-star crystal in return. All you gotta do is give me the 5-star first. I mean, you can't lose. It's an extra star. You know? YoBG put up 2.9 for Warlock. Should I go to 3.2 to be safe? Put 2.9 for Warlock. Should I go to 3.2? Yeah, if you can. I don't know what he's gonna go for. Like, just it's really hard to say with Warlock because Warlock's a good champion. He's useful, but I don't know what he's going for. So the higher, the better. How'd you get your first 5-star? It took a long time. Slowly building up 5-star shards from the monthly event quest. Back then, there was only 500 5-star shards for Heroic, and Master didn't exist. Not that I would have been able to do it when I first downloaded the game anyway, but It took a long time. Got some shards there. Got some shards from the... There were no calendars at the time. Got some shards from duplicating 4 stars. Probably some shards from Act 4? Does Act 4 have 5-star shards? I think it does. B. Daniel sent it over too, saying, your faith is all I need in life. I am now calmish. Okay. It's good, man. It's good. We all believe in you too. It's not just me. We know you got this. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. And thank you for another 2. BG, that's a terrible gamble. Someone could gift you units for calves until you get a 5-star, then you'd have to return the deal. You know, I didn't really think about it like that. But I said crystal, not a 5-star. Right, I think? Hold on. Where was the first comment? Maybe I did say 5-star. No, it was crystal, because they said, can anyone give me 1 6-star crystal? So I just want a 5-star crystal, which cannot be purchased. Well, maybe when special events come around. So yeah, you're right. I should still be careful about that. If there's times where you could buy 5-star crystals for money or something. Does anyone want my fully maxed Wasp on MCSC? Not really enjoying it so far. I'm not sure if that's something you could really do. You can't really just give away your champions like that. Hector sent over another buck. Saying... A-, even though there were not enough rank up questions asked. I'll grade you better next stream if you're up for it. It's that time to end the stream. Good night. Well, you're right. It is that time to end the stream. But you know what? What if I don't want to end the stream? What if I want to stream for another 3 hours? I can't do that. But, hey, I could. I totally could. But no, this will be my last round. BG, why no points in Pacify right now or Petrify? The simple answer is I don't value those masteries too highly. On occasion, they are useful. No doubt about it. On occasion, they're extremely useful, and there are times where I put points in them. But for the most part, I actually think they're pretty bad masteries. Petrify, it reduces the power when the opponent is stunned, right? But a lot of times you can end the fight with more health if the enemy throws their special. As long as you're comfortable evading that special, you get an easy opening versus them, where you don't have to take any block damage or anything like that. So I actually kind of want the opponent to gain more power. It's not in every case, but it's in enough cases that I don't want that mastery. And then Pacify. Pacify reduces ability accuracy when the opponent is stunned. Normally, when the opponent is stunned, I don't really care if their abilities go off. Again, it's not in every case. If I'm fighting magic or something like that, it's super helpful. But the most annoying ability in this game is evade. And if the opponent is stunned, they can't evade anyway. And what's some other abilities? Well, if the opponent is healing, I usually have Despair maxed out, which is a better way to control the opponent's healing than Pacify. You know, again, there's some situations where Pacify comes in handy, but it's nowhere near enough for me to value putting points in this unless I need to. We're talking like a handful of times throughout the year I'll put points in those masteries. If that. You guys see that he's reading chat more than playing, and he just moved a hand from screen and was still doing good. So what's the deal, BG? Well, the deal is I cheat in this game. I hack the game, the servers. I have full control over them. How do you think I have so many shards in my stash? You think I earned these shards? No, it's just like I hacked it and just typed in a number. You want to see me add 100,000 shards right now? Watch, it's at 212,000. I'm gonna edit that to 312,000. Ah, crap. My hacks are down, actually, so I can't do that. Unfortunately, my hacks are down. Darn. I'll show you next time. It's unfortunate timing there. But no, serious answer. For the most part, I play this game one-handed. I even made a video on it if you're curious. The guy who wants to give away his wasp does have the name for it. Let me see. What was their name? Oh, I can't find that comment anymore. Come on, units. Come on, units. Oh, right past the units. All you have to do to expose BG is get him to stand up. Well, you're not wrong. Hacks only work if you remove the bald cap, BG. You're right, my antenna is down. It's interference. In case you guys haven't noticed, this stream isn't live. Correct. You are correct. This is not a live stream. It's a recording of a time when I was live. Big Red sending over another 5. Dude, saying this donation has been brought to you by Depends. They give a crap even when Pixie... Wow. They give a crap even when Pixie doesn't. Big D hype? Dude, wow, what a line right there. B. Daniel sent it over too as well, saying I'm donating for Pixie's crap giving. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I feel like I saw one comment. If you are streaming longer, you need more mods in chat because I'm working too hard tonight. Oh, Pixie Bell, I'm so sorry. If I was paying attention, maybe I would have modded somebody. Oh, missed opportunity. But thank you very much for taking care of the chat tonight. I won't let it happen again. Yeah, thank you. Alright. I am going to end the stream here, though, guys. It is that time. It is very late. I mean, look around me. Where am I right now? I'm streaming in the middle of darkness. And I'm afraid of the dark. Like, not the actual dark, but the TV show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? My answer is yes. That show is terrifying. You guys ever see that show, man? Like, nightmares. It gives me nightmares. Still to this day. Alright. But, it is time to call it. Big Red, thank you so much once again, dude. Hector, you also sent over a whole bunch, so I appreciate that as well. And everybody. There was a bunch of other super chats, too. So, thank you, guys. And, I will be back. I'll be back normal time tomorrow, but also maybe a day stream? I really don't know. It's hard for me to say. Big Red sent over another 5 saying, but yeah, I got the call from your guy at Depends. Thanks again, BG. No problem, man. No problem at all. I'm glad you finally have something to depend on. God, can you imagine if I actually had a guy and just like, yo, Tommy, this guy needs a box of Depends. Yeah, yeah, the 144 box. Yeah, yeah. All right, thanks, man. Cool. Later. All right. But I am out for real now. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm dying so much. I'm dying so much crap to beat Gave in Abyss. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yeah. Thanks again for hanging out and the donations and all that. Good night, everybody. I can see BG using a flip phone. I wouldn't mind it. Play MCOC on a flip phone. Not one of those new ones, the old school ones.